Although you know me as a storyteller, I have one more identity. I am the president of Labrylum Inc. So robots. So he makes robots as another evil baddie who makes robots and lives in a big tall tower. If he says he makes robots, I'm leaving. I've made an entire town of robots and they're all high all the time, so no one questions anything, and also all the magic is just a giant seal fighting a tiny robot I built. Yes, this whole town is one of Labrylum's research facilities. Good evening. The town of Labyrinthia was a 24-hour social experiment conducted by Harvard University. This land is rich in a very special substance, which literally, they're high. They're high. Which, that's what I said before. I was like, it's all the endings into one. It's every ending. That's why Layton figured it out. That's why Layton was able to figure it out. He's like, I've seen all this shit before, Luke. This reminds me of everything. Layton was like, oh god damn it, not this shit again. This experiment began 10 years ago. The townsfolk all became test subjects. That's it. What the Labyrinthia is an artificial town created entirely by me. Literally, what did I say? I am lost for words. It feels as if the whole world has been turned on its head. Me too. I still don't get how the portal worked. Even if they knew where the portal was gonna be, like how the make a portal. Like she literally like threw something through it. Like she threw a stick and it went through it. There was no like delay or anything. Like she reached her hands through it, pulled them out, pulled something out with it. How the oh, it's the magical hive. It's weed. It's a magical plant that grows. It allows us to distort their minds. Oh. The defense may begin the interrogation. Thank you, Your Honor. What the I even ask? What do I say to this? What do I say to this? This is so... me. If my memory serves me right, it was founded by Arthur Cantabella. You just remember that now? You just remember that now? Layton. We have taken measures to ensure that this town is not noticed by local residents. It's surrounded by a giant, like literally a giant wall. Like it's literally surrounded. What measures are you talking about? Consider the fact that magic is supposed to exist in the town. Perhaps the special mechanisms that were used to create magic also serve to conceal labyrinth. That doesn't make any sense. You can't just say, oh, it was a robot. Because of course it was a robot. Like what, like, how does that work though? How does that work? There are limits to what magic the shades are capable of producing on their own, after all. Yeah, but there's also limits on what, you know, you can just generally do. I mean, it is a Layton game, so I don't know why I'm surprised at this point. I see. But is something on this scale really possible? Honey, you haven't seen anything yet. So you have seen the ruins. I suspected that you would find them. Then perhaps you have also noticed that everyone who lives here has a very peculiar condition. A peculiar condition, you say? I can't just sit here quietly like a patient old man when you're saying such things. Just what kind of condition is it? You have every right to know. This condition makes people fall unconscious upon the sound of a certain metal being struck. What? We have been researching this condition at Labrylum Inc. And finally, we discovered its cause. It was the groundwater. That just made me think of the tap water and turn the frogs gay thing. I don't know why. So, if you drink that water, you get this silver allergy thing? But, of course we've been drinking it. It's impossible to live without water. Of course. That's why everyone who lives here has that condition. Wait, but Darklaw doesn't? Does Darklaw just not drink water, like, the entire time that she's here? She's like, H2O. It's like H2O. Darklaw gets a splash of water on her. She's like, oh my god, I have to run. Wildflowers in this area contain a certain, poison. Upon my beard, poison? This poison doesn't harm the body. It has the effect of manipulating the mind. What does Darklaw do? to get Espella to go, like, her eyes all thing. Does she ever, like, smell a flower? She just goes... The ink I used to write it was made from those plants. Wait, so is this another situation where, like, we're hallucinating fighting something? He wrote in his book when Layton was in the tower. He wrote in his book, and then the knights came to life. So I was thinking, because they were, like, sparking like metal, so I was like, oh, robots. But does that mean either A, the shades were just there, and they were making them move themselves, and Layton just like destroyed them, or B, nothing actually happened and it's like a diabolical box, so we're actually sword fighting with an old man? Like, what was happening? Like, what was Layton doing the whole time? They didn't see it, right? Like, he didn't show them the story that he was writing, so you can't like read it and then be manipulated. They didn't see it, so who's to say that they would see the same thing? This is a Layton twist. I'm thinking too far into it. They will believe anything they are told, or anything they read, however strange or unrealistic. Wait, hold on. But the story gave some people babies, because she was like, you gave me my child, storyteller. So, like, how is the baby not real? Is the baby fake? Does she have no child? Or, like, what happened? A contract to have their memories erased and be used like pawns in a story? The current inhabitants of this town have one thing in common. They were all dissatisfied with their lives and wanted to start anew. This is a Danganronpa. Literally, this is Danganronpa. Okay, but also, when children are born, they are also unwittingly thrust into the contract, because you cannot ask an infant to sign a contract just like that takes away their free will. Like, you can't expect a child to do that. So the children are unwilling participants. A kid born here, like, wouldn't be able to sign a contract. Let me take my infant child to go sign their life away, right? Like, plus they wouldn't even know. The parents wouldn't know to go take the child over anyway. So, like, all the kids, the Barrel Boy, I don't think Barrel Boy wanted to, like, grow up spending his life in a barrel. Did he sign up to that? No, he did not. But just what instructions do you give to the people you hypnotize? You don't give each of them a full set of memories of their whole fictional life, do you? No. It's much more simple than that. We only give them 2 pieces of information. The first one, that they were born in this town, and the second was their new occupation. Then they fill in the gaps themselves without being aware of it. The human mind requires a consistent story of one's life. Does it really? That doesn't make sense. What if you have triplets entering all at the same time? Their minds aren't going to fill in the gap of the same backstory with each other. Like, if you have siblings who enter and then are not together, like Barnum and Rouge probably are, like, who's to say that they would have the same, like, their brains would make the same memories as a child? I'm overthinking this way too much, but, like, this is just, I can't. Also, who the decided, hey, we just had this, like, 5-year-old child move to this town. Let's make her a witch and make her, like, traumatized and separate her from her family for her entire life that she's here. Like, why did they do that? Who made that decision? Why did they do that? Let us look for the fire dragon. We can see the whole town from here. Look in every direction for something that would resemble Miss Cantabella's drawing. Oh, I hate the ones that are super picky about, like, where you pick it. I had such a problem with the first trial because it was like, where is she, like, exactly in this bush? And it was so annoying. I could not get it right. This is so specific. Oh, wait. Oh my god. No way. No way. Is it this railing? Are we kidding ourselves? No way. It is not this railing. That is not what it is. Is there anything else? Can it not be the railing? Because that will make me feel... This is... Oh my god. It's the railing. I'm leaving. It's the railing. You've got to be kidding me. Can you prove that someone was with Mr. Cantabella in the Buffy that day? Can I? The defense does not have the necessary evidence, but someone else does. Is it Luke? Professor! Imagine them all trying to, like, explain this to him. He's just like, what? Wait, what? Oh, I want to hear it. Have a look. Have a look. You know what I am. I can disappear at will anytime I wish to. So, storyteller, everything has worked out just as you had written. O revered creator of Labyrinthia. That is, like, she just, everyone just, like, pass out. That idea of everyone just, like, collapsing so she can run and, like, get herself all ready and then be like, but I was with Eve. Eve, huh? Eve the black cat. Yes, she has always been my dear friend. She was by my side on that day, too. What a bizarre coincidence. Darklaw isn't my real name. It is the thing from Sherlock. I hate this. If the Inquisition has evidence to show us, I'd very much like to see it, huh? So would I. Ha ha ha. When I saw her smile, I felt as if something broke inside me. I couldn't afford to let her be sad again. Maybe if Bezella were to exist in this town, Espella would stop thinking she herself harbored the Great Witch. That was the stupidest idea literally ever. You told her she was... You're so dumb. You're dumb. And all this was done for one girl. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, what was this? The fire thing? Appearing at a fire? How did they do that? Before Labyrinthia was created, certain things had to be concealed in order to seal Espella's memories. Oh, so they just revealed it? It was there the whole time? Wait, what happens if someone walks into it? It's still there, right? So what if some kid's running around and just, like, smacks their head into, like, thin air? I didn't have an inkling of what he had been going through. To him, the participation of Labyrinthia's people with this project was not voluntary. Because it wasn't. Even though they had themselves signed the contract, I believe he felt those people were being deceived. Because they were. This fictitious town was created as a facade to keep the truth away from Espella. But the weight of all of these lies led my father to his suicide. Could we not just get her a therapist? Like, could we not just have her, like, go to a therapist? That seems like the much easier route to take.
Wait! Don't do it, Espella!
How was Luke there? Where the was Luke?
You kept your pendant as well, didn't you, Eve? For some reason.
This is really gay. I'm loving it.
Couldn't let it go.
What's going on here? Anyone? I'm so confused.
Let us put an end to this illusion. Once and for all. Yeah.
What's going on? Okay, +1. Yeah, I'm not seeing words there.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Yes.
No objections.
That was cute. What? 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 What the It is giant robots. What did I say?
Hey, it's Luke!
I didn't. What? That doesn't explain anything. I'm still confused. What does this mean? What is this?
I took a quick crash course before operating.
Oh, did you? Did you, Luke? Where did you do that? In this medieval town that does not have this kind of technology. You just popped on over to a little skull share. Luke just... Hooray! I have so many questions. Why did no one run into them? Why did no one run into the giant crane? Just like sitting there. How did Luke hide in the giant invisible crane? How did Luke find the giant invisible crane? How did Luke run the giant invisible crane? Everyone just see Luke just like sitting, like floating in the air? You were all given a very simple instruction when you were hypnotized. You cannot see pure black. What? What?
Wait just a second. There are plenty of black objects all over Labyrinthia, aren't there? Yeah, that's right. My hair's charcoal black too. Ah, but it is not pure black. What? What? Professor, what are you, what?
Pure black is only encountered within nature as darkness.
Darkness, sir?
The machines used in Labyrinthia are coated in special material developed by Labellum Inc. It absorbs light without reflecting any. It is the only material that can be said to be pure black. Okay, but like, hypnosis just works where like you tell someone something and their brain makes what like that of what it is. Like, not everyone's gonna know the exact scientific definition of pure black. I would just say you can't see the giant machines in the sky. I think that would be more effective because everyone's gonna have a different interpretation of what pure black is, as evidenced by Luke and Maya. I would just say you can't see the machines in the sky. I feel like that's a lot better. I've been so ignorant. I was so convinced Father was driven to suicide by you. Your father couldn't bear the sense of guilt he had accumulated over the past 10 years. This is a lot that's being on to Eve right now, because they're basically saying, hey, it's okay, because your father actually committed suicide basically because of you. Also, you were the one who rang the bell and killed your entire town. Just saying. Just wanted to, you know, let you know. It's okay. Don't feel bad.
After all, I forgot about my dearest friend. I'm so sorry, Eve.
My dearest friend. Okay. Okay. Just say you're gay and go. Yeah, that's a good question.
Only Newton knew the real reason. I am suffering from an incurable illness.
Oh, okay. Okay. Of course you are. Just to add another one on there. I bet that's in one of the two I haven't played. Bet. I'm calling it now.
Why didn't you tell me? Had I known...
I wanted this to be my secret. I suppose that was a bad decision on my part.
Yeah, add it to the list, bud.
Thank you.
Can we just take him out of the image in the back? Because this is really cute without him there.
I'm going to drop by Miss Leclerc's bakery. I've got so much to tell her. Do you mind if I go, Dad? It won't take long.
Does she have to explain the whole situation to her? Okay, have fun doing that, honey.
The last witch trial has drawn to a close.
I'm glad. I also have a million more questions about all of this, but like, okay. Did no one drink water? What is that?
Thank you, Eve.
Did everyone decide to stay except Barnum? I mean, that's kind of valid. I don't blame him. Don't let Luke see that statue. Damn. I was playing the main theme. I love the theme. That's cute. I love all their interactions together. The rest of it was kind of a mess, to be completely honest. But like, I mean it like the ending wise. Finn. Yay! I finished it.
I took a quick crash course before operating the machines. Not bad, hey?